Hey everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. It's December 16th. Yesterday we had a lot of action. Lighty didn't come into work. Classic. It's good. Drank too much. Now, I guess these are our chances to, like, get rid of these dudes, but I'm fine if they're just, like, just drunk detectives, like, whatever. Percy, same thing. It's like such bad, like, negative... It actually is positive reinforcement because they don't have to do any real work, you know? They don't have to do any real work. Okay, so loyalty, loyal, everyone's loyal. If we have a tactical mission, I mean, I just won't take him, hopefully. So I probably want to redistribute this stuff. We'll give him a baton, but then we also want to give maybe pepper spray here. Like that. I think that's all right. Yeah, okay. So, we think that this might be the envious neighbor based on what we're seeing in here. Because we have this thing showing that we break open the padlock on the door of the coop, and there is no padlock. That could just be a false thing. But this is also another thing where the poor neighbor's roasting a chicken on a stick, and there's no mention of that at all. So I'm thinking these are both wrong, which means that it's probably the neighbor. So what we'll do is have him look for the neighbor. This one here is new. There's clues that we still need. So we'll send Kurosawa to look for these clues. Oh, you know what I should have done too? I should have considered not even giving him the taser. I should have given it to somebody else. But whatever, that's fine. We're actually getting kind of low. Maybe I'll just send Muzika to look for clues. And Kurosawa can work. I'll save him as long as I possibly can today, so that if we have a tactical operation, then he can come to that. Okay, we did get intel. So what did we get? Everything. You need an intelligent cop to the western entrance, someone who will notice if there's any traps. During the assault, you'll need a stealthy cop who can avoid the patrols and silence the sentries. And then you should stun the Necktie leader and his bodyguard before you execute them. You don't want to make any noise or leave the witnesses. Okay, cool. So the wiretap is huge. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. So we'll do this at the end of the day again, if we can. If we remember to. I'm hoping we don't have any tactical missions between now and then. Alright. Who are we going to do this? Who's going to do this arrest? Jogging the stadium in the evening. So we got to go get him at work. I guess let's just send Adkins. I have to remember to do the assault at the end, before the day ends. We have to remember that. Child abuse at the water tower. Drunken stepfather is dragging his 10-year-old boy to the top of the tower to teach him a lesson. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could do something like this. I can't handle my colleagues in our gray, tasteless uniforms, but that baboon, Lev Aliev, isn't even clear on what he's dressed up for. It's okay, so he won't work with him. Fine. I wonder if it's because he's not having he doesn't have the hat. He had that issue with the other guy, too. So, I imagine he only works with people that are, like, loyal.
5:30 in progress.
An old woman reports that a wicked girl sprayed her with some kind of poisonous liquid. Probably bogus. My bullshit detector is flying. Mr. Nash, you probably don't know this, but for the past 8 years, every winter, we've been giving Sharpwood's cops a dose of so-called moose blood. This is Kanayan, right? Don't worry, there's no voodoo involved. It's just a mixture of vitamins and nutrients that strengthens the immune system and gives vivacity. In our region, all civil servants whose work involves physical exertion are obliged to receive a moose blood injection before the cold gets its worst. According to the calendar, today's the day we should do it, but the medical delivery from Garensburg was delayed for a couple of days because of the bad road conditions. Of course, we could use my personal supply of moose blood and carry out the procedure in the next few hours. Might be a good idea if you don't want your cops falling off their feet, but you'd have to cover my expenses. I swear I'm not making anything off this. It's just to reimburse my costs. We have some extra money, so yes, we'll do it. Nice. Good job, Adkins. Okay, here we go. Turn out to be a member of a gang known as the Spanish Berserks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Yes. So now, we can interrogate or torture. Let's interrogate. Maybe we should do both. I don't know. Girls like that, they're going to eat you up in prison. Better tell me whatever you know. Why looking at my hair? Get out of here. I don't want to be hanging around. Oh, savage. Savage, 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 savage. All right, okay. That didn't work as well as we'd hoped. So let's torture the guy. Let's just torture the guy. So we have actually different places that we can do this. Oh, okay, okay. So we're going to do the dossier. Okay. This will give us direction on where to torture him to, I'm guessing. So during a football game, he tore a ligament in his knee. He recovered quickly. He went to the stadium with his father during the storm. His father was struck by lightning and died on the spot from burns. The boy was not physically hurt, but he couldn't speak for months after witnessing the horrible event. Once he shaved his head with a straight razor and cut himself severely. The patient required stitches and didn't make a sound all the time. So we need to do something with, like, electricity. And threaten him with this. What's the dead house? The morgue, right? So probably the pig slaughterhouse. Stun tongs. Yeah, there we go. The freezer. Barrel of pork shit. So this should decrease, yeah. Decreases his will more than his health. Cool. The first time we did the torturing, I was like, what the hell? Now it makes so much sense. Alright, tell me everything, buddy. Okay, we've got a destruction of property. Unknown person smashed up the Hydron liquor store. Yeah, you go.
Code I.
So hold on a second. So we got the Spanish Berserks. 55,000. The other one was 45,000. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. This is 55,000. I can't get to this one. I'm thinking this is the bogus one anyway. A drunken stepfather had his boy by the ankles hanging over the edge of the water tower. You touch my cigarettes again, and I'll drop you from here. You got that, asshole? We don't want him to let go. We don't want him to drop him. Hurry to the boy with speed.
534
Shit!
complete.
Oh, okay. As the cops struggled to save the boy, the drunken stepfather managed to escape. So, maybe we should have done, like, the talking thing. Started a conversation. Maybe we could have convinced him otherwise. Kanyan came to inject with moose blood, but I refused. My mother recently read somewhere that pharmaceutical corporations are cashing in on us, and all these vitamins and vaccines are just rubbish, or and other rubbish are worse than useless. They can actually cause cancer, so I passed. I'm not completely out of my mind. He might be right. I don't know if the moose blood is legit, but
progress.
Who knows? Eyewitness reports that a man is trying to hijack a truck filled with boxes of beer. Okay. Need a few more people. Sean Lynch. I'm a negotiation instructor from the Garensburg Police Academy. I'm here in Sharpwood for the first time. Came in to relax with some friends. They started talking down about the local police, and I thought I'd take a little time out of my vacation off for my services. I'd like to give a short lecture for your subordinates, share my experience as a negotiator, and suggest a couple of tricks. I promise they won't get bored. In return, I ask for a symbolic amount for beer and gas. It's a long drive back. That's, compared to all the other potential trainings, this is cheap. So we'll do that. I'm afraid the secret of the heaping pile case against Karel Morvetz is falling apart. There's not enough evidence. And I'm going to have to release him? I don't think such a failure will have a positive effect on your apartment or on you personally. However, if you have to any other convincing arguments, it's not too late to fix it. It's in my power to keep him behind bars. What? So, okay, maybe we missed a detail. I was kind of assuming that just because of the urine, but that could, maybe it was from something else. I should have maybe went a little bit more in detail. Okay, well, now we're paying to get these cases done. That feels bad, man. That feels bad. That is not lovely. We'll max this out. And let's go in speed here. Alright. The hairdresser persuaded the woman to try a homemade facial mask. Cool. Started to irritate the old woman's face, so she wiped it off. False alarm. As we expected. Brady! Can you make this run? That's looking good. Hijack a truck filled with boxes of beer. I don't think we need Duval on that.
5:30 in progress.
We have an assault. An elderly man attacked the girl and bit her face while she refused to hang out with him. Whoa, psycho. Not much I can do there. Okay, a man's digging through the wires under the dashboard of a truck. It looks like he's trying to hotwire the ignition. Let's order him to exit the cab.
5:15 complete.
Thank God for all this beer.
5:53 in progress.
27:30. Armed man burst into the museum and demanded the legendary lithium nail, which he believes is kept there. The frick? I'm not going to be able to go to the Goose Bar.
5:31 in progress.
What do we got here? Correctional facility. Mr. Nash, I know you, like any normal person, hates bandits and murderers who piss on our laws. I work as a security guard at the Nastron prison, so I have to deal with these scumbags every day. There's one who refuses to listen to authority, tells me I'm infringing on his constitutional rights, and refuses to play by our prison rules. The freak needs to be taught a lesson, but it's... where is it? I lost it. Oh, here. But it's too easy to just throw him into a cell with a crazy guy. I came up with something a little more interesting. Something that'll mess up his life for sure. I'll arrange everything so this bastard thinks he has a shot at escaping. One he won't be able to resist. All I need from you is a quick cop to wait in ambush and then jump out and arrest the fugitive once he makes a break for it. Then the scumbag will get 10 more years for trying to escape. And for your help, I'll give you all the goods we got in the prison. Okay, so we need somebody speedy. We also have this one. An old man with a sawed-off shotgun came into the cafe and threatened two guys who were sitting at a table in the corner. This is a big job. Do we want to do... This is like perfect. Do we want to do the folk museum? Or do we want to do this one? Is the question. It's one or the other. Because this one sounds, I don't know, legendary lithium nail, I have no clue what that is. Sounds like could be bogus. This seems like it's happening. I'll send Duval as well. It's probably overkill, but who knows? No one came? Yeah, alright, maybe not. Oh boy. Nope, no bogus ones. Quick cop. Could maybe send Muzika if he won't be back in time. Okay, empty out your pockets or I'll kill you both, the old man yells and shoots the sawed-off shotgun into the air. White plaster from the ceiling falls on the frightened guys. One of them tries to hide under the table. The waiter stands frozen carrying a tray. Time to sneak.
531
We
complete.
managed to sneak up and neutralize him. Apparently, the old man believed that the guys stole his golden pocket watch when they came to clean his roof, and he took justice into his own hands. And while the cop had the criminal pinned to the floor, the pocket watch fell out of his pocket. Nice. Paprika. All right. None of these guys are particularly speedy. Hopefully this is okay. I know we've got the assault coming up, or the end of the day coming up, and Kurosawa can do that. Doesn't look like we're going to have a tactical mission, but things have been crazier in the past. Okay. Did I... Poor neighbor goes through the hole in the fence. Oh, hold on. Goes through a hole in the fence. But the cooking them on a stick doesn't make any sense. Did I not? Oh, I might have gotten him to do the wrong thing. I might have gotten him to do the wrong thing. Oh, hold on. Wait. So why is this... Breaks open the padlock on the door of the coop. But there is no padlock. Oh, no, hold on. There was a padlock. We're saying there's no lock on it now. There's only a latch, which normally keeps the chickens locked away for the night. Single mother had nothing to feed her children, so she decided to steal something. Which makes sense, because she was getting this food from them all the time. And is she wearing a black jacket? She is. But so is this guy. Is that black, or would that be more... That's more green. I don't know. You could argue that they're both green. I'm indicting. Oh, God. So corrupt. It's bad. Okay, so we got new clues here. We'll go through this in a bit, but we're going to scan for more... Oh, there's 3 potential suspects here. So we're going to need to spend some serious time on that. Let's send a wiretap here. Spying at night is much more effective. Isn't it night, though? Broad daylight. What? I'll try it again, like, after midnight, maybe? Annabeth Leather works here as a cleaner, or sometimes substitutes for nurses on the night shift. So she would be here. We can maybe send somebody out. That's got to be a bug, right? Gotta be. Alright, let's send her. Okay, we interrogate some of the witnesses, prepared a preliminary report of the secret of the sole surviving bottle. Nice. So we actually have quite a few frames here. Unknown person smashed up the liquor store. We'll go through this when we get enough frames. I'm not sure what's going on with the assault there. That doesn't make any sense to me. Wow, your sixth sense working overtime. Did the forest spirits come warning you in a dream? One scumbag really did try to escape from prison, but I caught him with him right away and put his face in the dirt. That prison guard was sure glad I was nearby. Whoa, he got toilet paper and coffee and cigarettes. Yum. My favorites. Jesus Christ. Nice. I mean, even if we have to pay to indict people just to get things done, it doesn't feel too bad. I don't know if the judge was just being corrupt or if we didn't accuse the right guy. So, I'll try to be a bit more thorough in the next ones. We've done pretty good on the cases so far, I think. Maybe that one was wrong. Oh, okay, so this pops up at the end of the day. All right. All right. Got it. That's my bad. We're definitely going to lose some today. We made 30. We're losing... That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay. Los Checa, maybe? 290 is not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to buy another taser. And maybe some pepper sprays. I'm still going to hold off. Honestly, I think I just wait for, like, the good ones where I'm like, yes, you know? I keep thinking about that one guy we saw named Age. Likely we're never going to get him, but who knows? Maybe we do. Lighty, Woolbag, Kurosawa, Belmont. I'll also bring Percy. And Musica. I'll just put him on detective cases. Even though they're going to be tired the next day, whatever. It's fine, because I'm really not using them for anything other than detective work, so. Okay, quiet day. Not bad. Not bad. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.